Kristaps Porzingis comes to Celtics coach's defense amid criticism. The Celtics have hit a recent rough stretch dating back to December, and despite being the reigning champs, they're not immune to criticism. The C's put up an 8-6 record in December, and while they won their first two games of this road trip, fell flat in the second half of the Thunder loss. Amid some of those struggles, there's been criticism lobbied at the team. That includes the whole team, including C's coach Joe Mazzulla. But as Kristaps Porzingis has repeated, he believes his head coach has a difficult job as he came to his defense Tuesday. Just being one of the big market teams as a head coach is difficult right away, Porzingis said after C's shoot-around. You're always on the hot seat as a head coach. Even after winning a championship, there are people like, fire Mazzulla like he just won a championship. There's not a lot of room for error. It's a very, very tough position to be in. Honestly, a lot of stuff behind the scenes, what we do here and how we look at film and how analytical and logical he is. People don't see that. We know what happens behind the scenes and how he is. It's just a tough position to be in. When he signed up for it, he already knew it. We don't have to feel bad for him. The path doesn't get any easier for the Celtics this month. They wrap up their 4-game road trip by taking on the Nuggets at 10 p.m. Tuesday at Ball Arena. Boston added a couple players on the injury report due to illness but was trending toward being at full strength for just the third time this season. On the flip side, the Nuggets will be without key starter Aaron Gordon, who's been sidelined with a recent calf strain. The Celtics came out aggressive in their Thunder loss, putting up 65 points in the first half. But their fortunes changed from there as the threes seemingly refused to go down. The C's struggled to the tune of just 27 points in the second half as their 10-point halftime lead turned into a 13-point loss. But the C's have a great opportunity to bounce back in a matchup that features the past two NBA champions. Three-time MVP Nikola Jokic is going to be a massive problem, but the C's will benefit from Gordon's absence. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum should have an opportunity to have huge games against a smaller Nuggets lineup missing Gordon. While the Celtics have struggled, some context is necessary. They're currently 26-10 through 36 games. Last season, they were 28-8. It just feels different because the first-place Cavaliers are 5.5 games ahead in the standings. That's not an indictment on the Celtics as the Cavs are a whopping 31-4. Regardless, the Celtics have an opportunity to flush away the Thunder loss. The Nuggets have had some inconsistent play themselves at 20-14. Sure, Jokic is his all-world self on his way to perhaps another MVP campaign. But the depth around him has been another issue. So the Celtics will look to clean up their play and head back to Boston with a winning road trip. We have to try to muck it up as much as we can, Porzingis said. We can try to maybe speed him up a little bit if we can. Do some things to try to mix up the game a little bit. He's Jokic. He's seen everything already. So I don't think we're going to be able to do anything that he's going to be surprised about it.